just down at a place called Latham, and it's terrible land. It really is. It's like grey, horrible, slimy clay. Anyway, we've done all dikes out, and our pots are running like mad. We put this bridge in because it had caved in. It was holding a lot of water that side, which has solved it. But bloody hell, we had some. You keyboard warriors are very good at commenting, aren't you? We had a couple of people say, "Oh, putting slop in. You should have put hardcore in." Well, hardcore costs. We aren't going to use any. We aren't going to put any traffic over there until it's 100% dry or dry, and then we'll paddle it in and we'll chalk it up at top. But you know, we've put bridges in all of that spot and they've been a success. But people just have to have their 10 penneth, don't they? You know what I mean? So this barley, I was wanting to get some nitrogen on it today. I don't know, it just needs, well, you can see the colour of it, can't you? It's just losing all its colour. But we just make such a mess, I think. I think it'd pick up more than oh, what am I saying, Richard? Pick up more than sink. But honestly though, we've had the most adverse weather we have in memory, and this crop has just withstood it. There's a massive, when you dig the barley up, there's a massive deep root to it. So if it does come dry, it's not gonna suffer as much with drought, because a lot of this late drill stuff, it was that wet when it was drilled. It hasn't had to find moisture. It's just its roots are in the top few inches, and it hasn't had to go down to find moisture. So that's going to be the next problem if it comes dry. But look at that! I just chuffed to bits with it. And usually in a normal year, there is a slap hole there. There could be half an acre wasted, and it's just a complete crop. But it is a variety called, oh damn, Raphael, and it can be a poor sample. And we have got an idea about crimping it against my dad's. He's totally against it. But combine it sort of 3 weeks or fortnight, 3 weeks before it's fit at 28% moisture, and then crimp it, put an additive on it, and then clamp it, and then sell it. Let's sell it whenever. Because it'd be a bold sample there, but if you let it get to 15%, it'll shrivel up into a poor sample. Well, that's what we've been told anyway. So come here, dog, come here. But yeah, very pleased, very pleased in fact. But don't count your chickens. I mean, we ain't got it to harvest. It might be a disaster, might be all straw, no corn, you don't know. But it looks all right at the minute. Just could do with a little bit of nitrogen, but I think we'll just have to be patient and put it on next week, because it's not quite dry enough. Dog likes riding in pickup that much. She'd cross a road to sit near pickup. You know, you have to be careful that she don't bolt and go back to pickup before you want her to. We've done all our roadside dikes, which all our fields are drained long ways down here. Or these 3 fields in a row drain long ways, and they come into this roadside dike. That's where the outfalls are. And we were sort of wowing that the commission wasn't doing the dikes out their jurisdiction. Anyway, they've done right down here and made a right job. So yeah, thank you very much. But a lot are neglected because I don't know whether they ain't got the funds or the money doesn't go to the right place. But yeah, this is another one, 6 row barley, and it looks pretty good. I wish all the farm, there's a bit of blackgrass though, but that's a lot of blackgrass. But the idea is this 6 row barley, it's that tall and dense. Whether we put any growth reg on it, I don't know. Bloody hell, there's some blackgrass. Yeah, but the idea is it to get that tall and dense that it'll smother the blackgrass in the bottom. And another idea with the crimping. Of course, there is some blackgrass. Another idea with the crimping is you take a lot of the blackgrass seed with you and put it in the clamp, and it kills the seed, and you take it off, you know. But Christ, there's some blackgrass in this field. Terrible compared to other. Look at it in the bottom. I don't know, it's hard work this farming, isn't it, when you've got the blackgrass trouble we have. But yeah, barley looks fantastic. Plenty of plants to sort of maybe smother them, you know, do what I said. Smother the demons in the bottom of the canopy. But this field here, same again. Like, it's a bit sticky underfoot, and you aren't going to travel today with tilly spreader even with our flotation tyres. But it's not as wet as it could be. But also, I don't know whether you're allowed to do this or not, but we've got a little gripping machine on back at tractor, and we put a grip in from our low holes to the dikes, and they run water all year round, you know. So any big, where we know there'd be a big slap hole, we direct it to the dike, and we do that at a point just before we put our residual chemical on. So drill it, roll it. Dad comes with gripper, grip it, and then put residual chemical on, so you aren't disturbing any fresh seeds under with the gripper, because it sort of has a big wheel and it flicks it to the side and puts a nice tidy channel. But it won't matter in here because there's that much bloody blackgrass that I don't know. I think this might have to come into a scheme soon, a herbal lace scheme or something. Not this year but next year, because these SFIs, you can add to them and take away yearly, can't you? You can just keep, well, I don't know, probably beyond me on computer, but our agronomist can do it. And land agent, he says it's fairly easy to sort of do one thing and another and change your mind, you know, for a different sort of go next year. But whether in 3 years' time they're dishing out that much money that they'll decide to do something very different, I don't know. I would think so. I think in 3 years' time there'll be a totally different going on. Yeah, equally as good. Yeah, it's a real good crop. Far too thick, but I think he's maybe good with what's going on underneath it. Like this one's clean. The second one I showed you is very, very mucky. But I mean, look, we had to harvest. Might be a disaster, we don't know. But we sort of got this idea off two friends of mine. One, my neighbour, Andrew and Mark, sort of nosed off at edge, seeing what they're up to, and they've got the same blackgrass issues as us, and they get a good crop of barley off poor land with a lot of blackgrass. Yeah, we followed suit a bit, and they're into a lot of corn. They're into a lot of drilling being done last back end in this area, because it's that type of land. There's nothing but water and horribleness. So we've, I don't know, with going on very early, I think this would be second, third week in September. I have to look at my records. Quite a seed rate of Raphael, more than we should have done. And but we had to harvest, so I'll keep you in the loop. But yeah, very, very pleased, to be honest. You know, very pleased. This got mould drained. You can see where you can see where the drains are actually. If you see there, that's one drain, and then it'll be 20 metres before another drain. So you see that. See, they're as clear as day. Really, I ought to mark these drains. If I stride, because you can see the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. There's another one, you see. Can you see the drain? And then there's another one there. You can see every drain this year. So if you wanted to map it and mark it out, it'd be the year to do it. But why? Because usually in the dry time, the roots of the barley finds the drain, I think, finds the drain for extra moisture. But in a wet time, I don't know why it's done that really. But yeah, this was very, very costly and a very low input to put in. All our ollie did is come with that the toolbar with a simple cultivator on back, and then a fortnight later we brayed over it with Vadestad, and it was a beautiful seed bed. It really was. Not too fine, because you don't want it too fine down here. You want it to a little bit of air around the clots to sort of let water in. But yeah, pleased. I'm very pleased, in fact. I honestly think though, if you're on land like this, I mean, it's just like slime. It is very fine. If you milled it, it would be like, it's that fine, it'd be like concrete dust, it'd be like cement. And then then when it gets wet, it goes like slime, it all seals itself up. But I honestly think we spent another 2 or 3 hours in this field with Molplow, with 80/40 New Holland, just tickling away, and it wasn't using much diesel. And we've crossed these drains this way, and the outfall's there. And last time I saw the outfall, it was flowing a massive amount of water. So I think our mowing, well, I'm positive our mowing was definitely paid for. Definitely was worth doing. So it's okay. I know I said it before, but these blokes saying, using a lot of diesel, get a direct drill, just plug it in and that. I don't know. I really don't know. Everyone's land's different, and only direct drill, like we've got the mowers, and I think that's going to get flogged before long. The only direct drill, I think, and there's a lot of cultivation with it, well, there's two, or similar principle, is the Claydon and the Missouri, because there's a little bit of cultivation before the drill coulter, and I think you just need a bit of cultivation for them roots to go in, and drainage. Yeah, chuffed a bit. But there'll be no fur on this, and it's, well, to be fair, it's a bit low in colour, but the plant's healthy enough. But it could just do with you know, a lot. Well, we don't want many more tillers, do we? But yeah, next week we'll get it done, I think. This is a stubble field, what was spring oats. We last season, spring of 23, we drilled all this farm with spring oats, and it really went well. And a day or two later, the Evans Open one, I think it was a Friday night, and there was about 30 mil in one of them half-hour showers, and it was just a wash. And with us direct drilling it, just sat in the slot and drowned. And oh, it was a disaster. We should have knocked the whole farm up, really. Anyway, we didn't. We decided to leave 3 fields out of 6, and we should have knocked the lot up, because we'd have had a look on all over the farm like that. But these did about a ton to acre, spring oats. But you can just see how wet it is with just a bare stubble. You know, it just has sort of sealed itself up. You know, it's going to be a good 3 weeks of dry weather before you contemplate coming down with anything cultivation wise, or a drill, whatever the plan is. I ain't made a plan yet, I'm just so taking it from here. But I listened to Ward it other day, and he was going about a cut-off point for drilling spring corn, and I think I'm with him. I think if we get into April, or second week in April, don't think I'm bothering, especially on this nasty land. I don't think I'm bothering. I'm going to take an hit and maybe get them prepared for whatever, and cleaned up a little bit for back end. But watch this space. But yeah, had a bit of a workshop day. It's been quite a nice day, but I've been paddled across some land, and bloody hell, it's far from dry. There was about 6 or 7 mil of rain last night, and even for roundup in stubbles off, it's just there's too many wet holes. So yeah, we did a job on sprayer. Polaris is broke down again. Bloody gear cable has gone. I hate this machine, I really do. I will never have a new one, another one. It's just breakdown after breakdown with bloody thing. So yeah, that gear linkage cable snapped, so that was a twat to do. I'm putting lights on digger as we speak. So yeah, the cards haven't turned out so bad, it's just wrong colour, but anyway, just need to do that corner. But yeah, putting these LED lights up on there and one on back, and then I want to rig a flasher up on it. So, but yeah, and that's about it really. We are on with a tree shear, but we have to, there's a grant available. In fact, there's a grant available for a lot of stuff. Have a look online. I can't remember what it's called. I'll put it in the description here. Just have a look, see what's available. You get all sorts of money off one thing and another. I don't know how to balance the books really, I really don't, how they dish money out. Anyway, that's not for us to wonder why, is it? Getting an oil leak, we'll have to sort it. Oh, that's too bad, isn't it? But we have got a ram, what I think we'll do. Well, yeah, we're having it along. We did some trees what had fallen down in a wood and took our fencing out yesterday. So, and this ash is real good burning, but it just needs to season itself. So we'll put them in tatty boxes for a while and let them dry out, and then they're fit to burn, but it's as green as grass. Yeah, bloody thing's pissing oil out. So, right, if you like this channel, what do?
Tick like and subscribe. You tick and subscribe.
Tick and subscribe. Oh, what is it?
Like.
Yeah, what? A
Ruffle family show.
Ruffle family show. Right, bye for now.